Welcome back to the NECBL pregame show. I'm Dan Byford here alongside my fellow media intern, Joe DeLeone. Joe, you're doing the field reporter job today. I've had the pleasure of doing it before. What are you looking forward about today the most?
Well, this is one of my final opportunities being a field reporter for the Gulls, and it's coming to an end. As far as looking forward to it, though, it's just fun being in the booth. It's fun being around Dave and just seeing the things that he does and learning from him, learning from the away broadcasters. Jonah's a very great broadcaster, so I'm just kind of trying to pick up things from everybody else, try and learn and get the most out of this experience.
So you still have to do workouts with your football team every morning. What is the difficulty of balancing being a student athlete while also having an internship?
Well, right now over the summer, it's pretty tough. I have workouts at 6:30 in the mornings when I have to be there, so I wake up around 5:30, try and get everything settled, and run out of my dorm to go to workouts. And then the big thing that comes with that is I do have a little bit of time before I have to come to the internship, but the problem is I get out of here at like 10:30. So I'm getting back to URI, which is about a 30-minute drive, at around 11 o'clock. So on most nights, I'm only getting about 6 hours of sleep. So it is a bit of a grind, not getting enough sleep on the days that I need it the most. It's hard to get through a workout when you're really exhausted. It's hard to put out the results that you want in a workout when you're kind of pushing yourself to your limit. But it's just a matter of getting used to that and being mentally disciplined.
So as an NCAA athlete, do you find it easier to relate to the guys you're interviewing oftentimes?
Yeah, I definitely feel that I can understand where they're coming from. But the thing is, though, is baseball is a much different sport than football. They have a much different season. The roster is much different. The guys that the way that they are and who they are is much different than the guys that I play with and who I am. So to an extent, I know what their schedules are like. I know that it's tough, that they have to still be doing team-related activities or sport-related activities in the summer. But at the same time, there's some differences between the two sports.
So what is it that you've enjoyed the most so far about your internship here with the Gulls, and also specifically about the role you're doing right now of field reporter?
Well, the one thing I've enjoyed is just getting to talk. I said this to you when we actually did a mock interview together, that I love the sound of my own voice. Not to sound narcissistic, but I love to talk, and albeit it's not as often as I would love to, I'm not obviously doing the play-by-play. I get to do an interview here and there. I just like to talk. I love to talk to people. I love to put my input here and there. It's fun to learn more and get more experience with broadcasting, which is inevitably what I want to do after graduation.
All right, fair enough. So a little bit of a curveball here for you. Of course, I did give you the benefit of knowing it was coming. Let's say Coach Coombs has gone through all his bench and needs to pinch hit for someone. It's 2 outs, bottom of the ninth, and you are the guy that gets called on to pinch hit out of the intern staff. What's your walk-up song?
Well, and I was telling you this earlier, I know this off the top of my head. I didn't really need to do any thinking about it, and you're going to be surprised when I say this, but it's Raining Men by the Weather Girls. And the reason why I say that, I think it would be kind of funny to go out there. Nobody would be expecting that. And then also the other end of that, if you're pitching to a guy that's walking out to that song of all songs, I'd be kind of worried about what they're hiding.
Fair enough. Thank you, Joe. The NECBL pregame show continues next.
All right.